McGinley versus Millie.
So yeah, the club's been here since I think around 1955. It's right beside the Festival Theatre, and it's our own ground, so we don't have to worry about sharing the ground with rugby clubs or football clubs or anything. When we're not out, obviously folk walk the dogs and stuff, so we have to be a bit careful, but it's a great facility.
And you've got about 100 members?
Just under 100 at the moment, yeah.
Have you had a bit of an influx since things like Game of Thrones and Hunger Games and whatnot? Has there been more from young girls?
Everything over the last 3 or 4 years seems to have pointed people in the direction of archery. Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Hunger Games, the Olympics. There was a lot of archery shown on the Olympics, especially with Red Button. A lot of people were watching archery who may never otherwise have seen it. And also we've got a very successful Paralympic team, so we've actually had a lot of interest from that. A lot of people have come along from all of those sources.
Let battle commence. McGinley versus Millie.
So it's time for our latest challenge to begin as Millie steps up with the Chichester Bowman to have her first shot.
Your left hand holds the bow, and it's your thumb and forefinger right in that lovely little groove, and it should feel very comfortable. You should feel quite at home with it.
Okay.
And then when the arrow's on there, 3 fingers below the knock.
Okay.
Okay. And then you pull them back.
Oh, quite a way.
Quite a way. So you're taking the arrow along your eye line to the side of your face, pointing the arrow at the target, and then you're letting go just by opening your hand. There's no action, it's just opening your hand. You don't have to think about too much at this end.
Pinging something.
No.
It's
If you ping it, it'll go bleh. But if you just let it go, it'll go.
Okay.
And we want not bleh.
Right.
Okay?
Okay, so we're looking for...
So we'll do one at a time just so we can see where we're going.
Okay.
So if you come up to the line, Millie,
Right.
and straddle the line, right in the 10 ring.
It's on, Stuart.
Oh, that was a fluke. It won't happen
so
again.
much trouble.
It won't happen again, don't worry.
Oh, I don't know. You've got an excellent coach.
McGinley versus Millie.
So, Millie, here we are then. It's kind of halfway point. We've had a go in the first round, and needless to say that you slightly outperformed me.
I think when you referred to me as McFlukeyson, you were quite right, in all fairness. But I'm really surprised at just the ease. And actually it's almost graceful, isn't it?
I thought there'd be more power involved with it. But you just sort of let it go, don't you? You don't need like to pull it back too far.
Although our aiming board, what's the technical name for it? Our target, yeah, that's it. Aiming board. Our target appears to be a lot closer than some of the others.
Yeah.
Slightly picture show.
How far can you go with these, Steve? What sort of distance?
The furthest you shoot in competitive terms is 90 metres, which is just a shade over 100 yards.
Wow.
And how far's ours?
Yours is 10 yards.
Wow.
Okay, then you might need a bit more power. So in this then, the second part, we're actually going to be firing at balloons.
Yeah, we just thought we'd throw this in as a bit of a challenge. We want to see how many balloons you guys can burst, and we'll have two ends of 3 arrows each to get as many balloons down as possible, and that will give us the final result of the challenge.
I'm not happy about this. You know how I feel about balloons.
Yeah, I didn't know you have this little phobia with the balloons.
Yeah. Not good. Not good.
Okay.
I think you've got the edge now.
Let's see.
Let battle commence. McGinley versus Millie.
Whoa. Hey, not bad. I love the way the balloons are bobbling around in the wind.
Woo! I wasn't aiming for that one, but...
Don't tell him. Keep it to yourself, girl.
Oh.
Okay, that's a balloon.
Oh, I'm really disappointed.
Stuart.
Yeah? Oh. That was roughly where you went on your first shot, wasn't it?
It's all to play for.
It really
One
is.
balloon each. Right.
Under pressure.
I want a picture of that before that comes out.
Right.
I might have to use that music on the back in the background.
Under pressure.
So, Millie Luxford, it's the final shoot-off. Steve,
Yes.
before we have the final shootout then, so this is going to be the closest to the centre, yeah?
It's going to be 1 arrow each.
Right,
Closest to the middle wins.
yeah.
And may the best woman win. Person win.
I was going to say, how much practice does it take to actually, start to get the further distances?
Bev here will shoot at 70 metres quite comfortably. She only started in October.
Wow.
Did a beginner's course in October. We categorise from unclassified to third to second to first to bowman to master bowman, grandmaster bowman. Bev, starting in October, has already got bowman, which is outstanding. It's outrageous.
Well done you, Bev.
It took me years. I'm a bowman as well, but I have a slightly different discipline.
Right.
I shoot freestyle, which is what you see at the Olympics, where Bev shoots bare bow, which means she has no sights or anything. It's like an old-fashioned shot with a modern bow. I shoot a longbow as well, which is just a bendy bit of wood and a string, and I'm a bowman with that too. But that took a long time for me to get to, where Bev's just galloped through the ranks. And
Wow.
Okay.
It's astonishing. Okay, Stuart, let's see.
Horribly wrong.
Did we mention that Millie's quite competitive?
Stupidly competitive.
We both are, really. So.
That's 2-0 to McGinley.
McGinley versus Millie.